everyone, Jay here.
Sean here.
And today we're going to answer the question that's on everyone's minds. Where is Batman and is he self-quarantining? First though, let me just say, Sean, you'll be excited to know this. The terrific Alan Silvestri score that he did for Avengers Endgame is coming out on a new special edition vinyl soundtrack that has beautiful, beautiful special artwork of Captain America.
That's cool.
I thought you might like to add that to your collection.
I think I would. I can't remember the soundtrack specifically.
You never can.
But that was a good movie. And I'm sure the score was a big part of why.
It was quite good. You can already listen to it. It was available when the movie came out, but this will be a special edition for vinyl collectors and Captain America lovers.
I like it.
And I have seen it. I will try to include it at the end of the video if I can. It is a special tribute towards the end of his life. Very sweet. So recently someone, James Gunn was doing like an Ask Me Anything style question and answer period on the internet. And someone asked him which MCU character would he like to be quarantining with. So I was going to ask you first who your pick was. Who would you be quarantining with, and who would you be quarantining with?
My favorite Spider-Man. I gotta go with him.
Okay. You would like to go with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's the best.
Okay, and who do you think James Gunn said?
Groot.
Okay, that's fine. He actually said Jarvis.
Oh, that's nice. He's thought this one through.
I guess he has.
Some nice service.
I mean, Groot is kind of useless and not very entertaining. But I see how you would find similarities with him. Maybe I feel like I have been quarantining with Groot.
Well, I do just say the same thing over and over.
Yes, you do. I think maybe Doctor Strange might be a good
That's a good one too. He could just get you anything.
Is he the only medical doctor?
Medical doctor, probably.
I know there's like
think of. Yeah, I like PhDs.
doctors. Useless doctors is what I call them. I mean, you want some. I mean, he doesn't have much of a bedside manner, though.
No, but he does have the doctor and magic combination.
He does.
Both good qualities.
I think he was a surgeon, right?
He was.
I mean, surgeons are known to be quite gruff with their patients a lot of the time. You need more of a nurse type, I guess. But since the MCU has very few women and very few people with actual useful jobs.
Most of them are photographers.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not super handy. Bruce Banner should have been a nurse. These are skills we could use. You see, if you take, I mean, a lot of superpowers are useless just when you're trapped at home.
Yes, they are.
So you have to think very carefully about.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man is a pretty bad choice, but still.
But still, we do have beams in our house, so I guess you could
around.
get a little light parkour in. So we talked also recently about Edgar Wright and what he's got on the back burner and the front burner and everything coming down. Another project, though, that's just kind of been talked about this week, because he's bought the rights, or he's involved with the production company who's buying the rights to an upcoming Simon Stephenson novel. So it is not out yet, and it's already decided who's directing the film. It's called Set My Heart to 5. And I have the feeling that if you like books like Ready Player One, you're going to like this one. So,
I like Ready Player One.
Yeah, so just imagine that, it was already a pretty fun movie from Spielberg, but Edgar Wright wants to get in on this game.
Yeah,
so
he's in that category of guys I want to see make.
Thank you.
A video game movie.
Okay.
If that's what this is.
Well, not quite. Okay. Here's what the book is about. Brace yourself, guys. It's about a robot dentist Okay. Who experiences human emotion after watching 80s and 90s movies.
I see the connection then.
Yes. So he has to return to his creator and write his own screenplay to prove to humans that he is capable of this emotion.
Oh.
Yeah. On behalf of all robots.
Wow.
Like that's
It's a big responsibility. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see Edgar Wright doing a good job with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
It sounds like
I'm interested.
A good time. Robot dentist.
Robot dentist.
Why not?
What else is a robot going to do?
Yeah. Now, this is not out yet, but you almost wish you could order it because Dom's Dodge Charger is going to be a Lego set.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
You can build, I mean, imagine if we had it here, right?
Yeah.
You could, like, that's a good, everyone's doing puzzles, but I think, one of those huge, however many pieces Lego sets would be.
Yeah, the big ones
just
are like
and maybe even more fulfilling.
Yeah, then you have
putting together a puzzle.
Dom's Charger at the end of it.
That's right.
That you can then smash up.
Certainly your nephews will the next time they visit.
They won't even appreciate as much how in canon
no, they won't. But they do like cars, and they will try to force a 12-inch Batman into it. So, Elton John put together $1 million emergency fund to help HIV patients through this time.
Good for him.
So again, those are going to be patients, or at least patients who are having health problems due to HIV. Lots of people are living with HIV and they don't even have practically anything. Thank you, modern medicine. But for those whose immune systems are compromised already, this is a very tricky time, especially if you're having like care workers over. Like there can be a lot of stuff going on. You're certainly not leaving your house. So it is a tough time, and I thought that was a nice thing to set up to think of, these niche sort of patients who are struggling.
There is obviously a concern from people who are highly vulnerable, and that is a group that is going to be highly vulnerable. Absolutely. That's the whole thing about HIV and AIDS, is it destroys your immune system.
Yes, that's right. So it's a good thing to set up. So this is exciting news. The director has confirmed that a sequel to Call Me By Your Name is in the works, with Armie Hammer and Timothy Chalamet set to return.
Great.
Yes. So fans will be happy. No word yet on the peach. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Maybe they've graduated to grapefruiting. We'll see. But yeah, there was a sequel to the book that just came out in the fall. So whether the sequel to the movie would follow those lines or not remains to be seen. He said he's working with a screenwriter that he's going to remain anonymous, so clearly not the one of last time, but it is still in the works, and he does fully plan to reunite these two.
I will be interested in that. I think that now that we can say it's the first movie, was really good. And I think there is a lot more to come from these characters. Yeah,
well, Elio was 17 years old in that movie. And the way it ended, we kind of felt like it was done. But he's young, and I mean, the thing is, we want to see those two back together. The movie succeeded because of the chemistry between those two actors. So we would want to see a reunion of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay, so finally, sorry, Derek.
No, that's okay.
On to the Batman question. Oh my goodness. Where is Batman? What is he doing? Is he staying healthy?
Let's hope. The world needs Batman.
What have you heard? The world needs Batman.
I haven't heard anything. Well, I've heard the crime is down.
Batman is in Mexico. He has been driving around the streets in his Batmobile in Mexico using a megaphone to tell people to practice social distancing.
Good for him.
Yeah, so did you know Batman was fluent in Spanish?
No, but Bruce Wayne is a man of many talents.
Okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing, like, we didn't necessarily get to see that it was Batman behind the wheel. The windows are pretty tinted on the Batmobile. But who would he really lend that to?
No, this is very small group of people that he trusts. Alfred, maybe.
Does Alfred speak Spanish?
I don't know that either. To be determined.
Anyway.
Maybe someone can tell us.
I don't know how we're going to fit this into canon, but shoehorn it in, guys.
Yeah.
He has hit the streets of Mexico.
All right, well, thanks, Batman.
All right, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day. Bye.